Hello, this is State Senator Dale Ryder, and welcome to another edition of the 2-Minute Drill. Today is Thursday, March 16th. I'm coming to you, as you can see, from just out the Senate chamber when we're getting ready to go into session. You know, many of you have heard about the so-called grand bargain in the Senate, the effort to move a series of about a dozen bills covering a multitude of issues, including balanced budget proposals. That grand bargain has, for lack of a more articulate term, been stuck right now. So what's happening, though, in the Senate is our appropriations committees, which are the budget committees, are moving forward. I am the Republican spokesperson on the major budget committee in the Senate. What we are doing now is utilizing these hearings where the different departments in state government come before us and say, this is how much taxpayer money we need in order to do the jobs that we've been asked to do. It's an opportunity for each of us to go through those departments and say, where can you cut? Line by line. What if you had 10% less? What if you had 15% less? What if you had 1/3 less of the money that you're operating on now? How could you get by? How could you continue to do the things you're doing now? And what substantive changes in law would you need in order to accommodate those cuts? This is the way this process is supposed to be done. Department by department, agency by agency, walking through the spending lines and carving out the spending that doesn't really need to be there. As these next few weeks go forward, we are going to continue this process, reform and reduction. Reforming the way state government works and then reducing the liability on the taxpayers. Reform and reduction, that's the way we get to a balanced budget that doesn't result in a major tax hike on Illinois citizens. Thanks again for joining me for another edition of the 2-Minute Drill. We'll see you again next week.